Hey guys, this is Ivan with OverlookeDENT, and we're back in the Stanley Parable. Bam. Alright. So I'm running out of options, I think. I think it's clear that I'm running out of options. And that, and because Andy's a bastard, and I guess he went ahead and saw some other people doing the game, so according to him, I basically have like two options left. The problem is not knowing, which I've done, like I've lost track of them. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Alright. So let's go.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Alright, the meeting room. Let's not listen to him.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
he
entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, we're gonna just zoom right past it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business,
click.
Stanley
Click,
took
click,
the
click.
first open door on his left.
Have I taken this door? Alright, we'll go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't think I've taken this route before. Oh wait, that's a loop. Puts me right back in the meeting room area. What's down here? I don't think that I've done this one, have I? Alright, let's see. Discovery.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. No, yeah, I did do this one.
Here it's,
This is where he makes me
left.
put trash. Put something in the trash. Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, no.
Aw,
It's
you
to the
bastard.
right by mistake. No.
Oh.
Right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Take your time, buddy. I know we're getting to a point where we're running out of scenarios.
Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That's funny. It's him and I are running out of choices. Click, click, click. All right, let's see. Okay, then I don't remember this part.
No,
Oh.
no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ah, you douchebag. Alright. Now, I'm not going to consider that an ending, by any means. So we're gonna forge ahead.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Come on, buddy.
Then.
Come on.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Let's. What's over there? So we've done these doors. This room looks familiar, but not. Alright, let's wander around. And I'm lost. Yeah.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better
all the
than
doors
this.
are connected.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Alright. Yeah, you guys are lucky I'm to the point where I'm like, because we're gonna go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. It's like Groundhog Day out here. And there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
You know what? Why not, buddy? Why not? Why not? I'm with you on this. Let's be friends now. Go back in my office?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, this is not my office.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, now he's just flip-flopping me.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Finally!
Congratulations!
Yes! Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
yes.
Good job.
Sniff paint. Alright.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
You know me
We
either.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Alright. Starting over again. Look, this is actually a good thing that I decided to do this, because otherwise, that would have constituted like 3 episodes. So glad I stuck with it. And now there's a line on the floor. Hold on. Let me reflect on my decisions. 1 second, guys. Alright. We're good.
All right. I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Alright.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
You lost me.
Hang on.
You lost
That got
me.
a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, too light. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright. Let's follow the line. The longer I listen to the music, the better it gets.
Wait, cut the music.
All right.
Go back and look at that fern.
It's gorgeous.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
No, it won't.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Click. Let me count the leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no counting. No leaf counting.
Wait, what? we're back at the office? No.
What line?
No. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable,
This
right?
way.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're talking to the line now. And we're back.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after
No.
we trusted you.
No.
After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Damn it. Damn it, narrator. It wasn't my fault this time. It was the line. Alright.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Right.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Exactly.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
With dragons.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? I was doing something. This way? This way. Alright.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Scrap the dragons. Chicks in bikinis.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd
The
also
line's
like
back.
to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
see
or
the line?
monitor rooms.
It's trademarked.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
We don't have a choice, dude. It's all over the path. Jump, jump. Click, 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 click. Alright, the line left us, for the record. We didn't leave the line.
Ah, a choice.
Yes.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Take your
Just
time.
walk in circles for a minute.
Why not,
Okay,
dude? Why not?
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Right.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
You've
And
never
since
made
the
more
answer is
sense
clearly yes, then by
than
all
this-
accounts,
this
the
moment.
door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Let's do it. The confusion
Hold up,
ending.
what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Oh.
It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
How many have we done?
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again.
Line,
Then what?
finding identical
Am I
replica.
just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written
Find a
here on
book.
this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Ah, now
Is
you know how
really-
it feels, you bastard.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't
Don't do it.
I won't do it.
Burn a baby.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break
Yes.
the cycle? The,
Second
whatever
win.
it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though
I'll
they're
sit down.
always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
I'm gonna die. Ah. And the line of text is empty.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
I don't know what to do, guys.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
You know what I'm going to do,
Eventually,
guys?
someday, they would arrive.
I'm going to try to go out this door again.
Very soon now, this will end.
If
He
it
will be
seems
spoken to.
like
He
there's
will be told what
similar
to do.
paths,
Now it's just
then I'm going to call it a
little
day.
bit closer.
If he goes back on a tangent
Now
like
it's even closer.
some other random
Here it
narration, then I'll
comes.
stick with it. Oh. What now? What now? Let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Alright. We got doors and
When
options
Stanley
again.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, actually I think we hit another ending. I think that was officially an
Yes,
ending.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, I think this is officially an ending. So I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna call it here. I'm sure if it was meant to continue, he would have kept on rambling. But yeah, so this is it. I hope you guys liked the video. As always, subscribe up top, and peace out.